Our company has been successfully manufacturing pharmaceuticals for various purposes for 25 years. We follow the development of science in the field of pharmaceuticals. We analyze and implement new technologies. We constantly update our product line. At our enterprise, we have various equipment for production of medicines, from granulator to self-adhesive labels automatic line. 5 years ago, our plant joined a major holding company for the production of medicines and biological supplements in Ivanova. The accession gave us the opportunity to increase our production capacity and upgrade our equipment. I have been working as a chief technologist for 10 years and know all the technological processes well. I made the choice of new equipment independently, agreeing it with the management before purchase. It was not an easy job. There are a lot of equipment on the market. The geography of manufacturers has expanded. The competition has increased, which in turn has affected the quality of the equipment. In order for the products to comply fully with hygienic requirements, it was necessary to take the choice of equipment seriously. We decided to renew the powder mixing machine, which, from time to time, did not provide a homogeneous mixture of powders. The mixer is used in the pharmaceutical production of drugs, for mixing loose powders, and liquid pharmaceutical and biological products. I am used to doing my job with quality, and working only with specialists. I took the choice of a mixer seriously. I did not use the internet to search for equipment, because often a pretty picture hides unprofessionalism. I visited the International Exhibition of Equipment, Raw Materials and Technologies for Pharmaceutical Production, which was held in Moscow. There were many mixers at the exhibition, from different manufacturers, from different countries of the world. The most popular among manufacturers were cylindrical mixers. I planned to decide which type of mixer to choose for our production upon arrival at the enterprise. At the exhibition, I took contacts from their representatives of 2 companies, which could, according to the catalog presented by them, produce a variety of configurations of mixers. When I returned to the plant, I started contacting representatives of the equipment manufacturers by telephone. A company from Germany could only make a cylindrical mixer, but asked me to come and sign the contract in person. I had to refuse, since I needed the machine in the shortest possible time. The equipment had to be found and bought, necessarily. I could not do it by myself. This put my confidence to rest a bit. I planned to find a specialist in equipment supply, who would give me good advice, and be able to deliver the machine within 2 months. I decided to look online at companies that supply pharmaceutical equipment. I wanted a professional, who had been in the pharmaceutical equipment supply business for a long time, and had positive customer reviews. I chose 3 of the most presentable companies. I looked at the company's time in the equipment supply market, the company's website, and the machine delivery terms as criteria. I phoned all the companies to be sure of the manager's professionalism. The specialist of one company said to wait for 5 minutes, but never listened to me. I didn't like this attitude to the customer. The manager of another company talked to me politely, asking questions about the necessary capacity of the mixer, the terms of production. After 5 days, I received from them in the mail 10 options for different machines, and an offer to make a choice on their own. I realized that they do not have a professional approach, and they will not help me in solving the problem of finding the equipment. The last, 3rd option of the intermediary from Moscow turned out to be successful for me. The manager, a man, talked to me like a professional. He asked me specific questions about the purpose of the mixer, the raw material to be mixed, the required productivity. During the consultation phase, he selected automatic equipment for mixing powders. I decided to carefully study the proposed option, and if I liked it, I agreed with the management. The company specialist emailed me the data sheet and operating instructions for the mixing equipment. I carefully studied the capabilities of the mixer and its characteristics, looked at the reviews of the proposed equipment on the internet, and came to the conclusion that it was a good option. The machine was acceptable in terms of features and quality. Within a week, we made a contract for the delivery of the equipment. The manager reported 2 weeks in advance on the degree of readiness of the mixer. The machine was delivered within the scheduled time. The mixer was controlled by a display. The mixer was made of stainless steel in the shape of a cylinder. The mixer rotation was intense at 3,600, which ensured elimination of mixing dead spot. The machine can load and mix up to 20 liters of mixture. We were pleased with the automatic powder mixing equipment recommended and supplied by the manager of this company. In any case, it is better to turn to a professional, and then your task will not seem so difficult. People think that everything is easy for professionals in their business, but I am sure that such professionals work to make us continue to think so.